American Eagle did this jeans commercial called Good Jeans, right? So basically saying she has good genes and they have good genes. It's like kind of a joke, right? What happened was they got a ton of backlash. And I was laughing about this because I don't know if I sent you this the other day, but there's all these people making TikToks. It's like, this is fascist. This is pure propaganda. This is like Nazism because it's the good genes, right? This is like celebrating like, you know what I mean? Like they're saying it's like a super like white supremacist type of commercial.
Oh, because she's blonde? Is she blonde?
She's white, right? But it's like, what are you guys?
And does she have blue eyes? I'm assuming because
she does. But it's like, dude, that's not even the point. Like, it's kind of a fun wordplay on the word jeans, right? And then the Cobra Kai guy, Johnny Lawrence, he made an ad after working American Eagle. He's like, I also have good genes, right? He's like, screw all this wokeism and and I'm just like, yeah, like the reason it popped is because a lot of Americans people are just kind of sick of seeing this whole like it's a good commercial. And then the way American Eagle responded, so here's what they said. They had a cheeky backlash response over here, and I think they did a good job with this, right? So sometimes when people they're getting more views, I think they're trying to capitalize on it more. So it says here, all right, so I wanted to take a moment to tell you about my podcast co-host Neil's agency called NP Digital, and they work with a whole host of global companies or a global organization. Also, Neil has SEO tools such as 𝗔𝗕𝗢𝗪 and Answer to Public. All you have to do is go to npdigital.com to learn more, and we'll see you on the other side. To whom it may concern, we sincerely apologize for featuring Sydney Sweeney in our recent advertisement. In hindsight, we underestimated the combined impact of her blue eyes, blonde hair, and general hotness. Also, we did not realize how big her boobs would be. Our marketing team has been sent to denim sensitivity training. Thank you for your feedback. Please stop emailing us.
Yes. And what happened to their stock? It went up.
It went up by how much?
It looks like it went up around 20%.
There you go.
I'm roughly estimating.
That's the power of a good ad, guys. Like,
and it's still up. It started to contract a little bit, but you know what happened, right? It started getting pushed by all the meme stuff, all the Redditors.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, it started getting pushed. I don't know if it's actually the Reddit community like Wall Street Bets, but CNBC was reporting that American Eagle's the new meme because there was a few right before it and they just kept piling on and they were just making a ton of cash from. Because before that, it was Nextdoor's a real estate company. Nextdoor boomed. I believe it was Kohl's. And then I believe American Eagles started getting into the meme craze. And dude, this is like people's sensitivity can drive marketing in a bad way. And the perfect example of this is Jaguar, which you and I have talked about on this podcast episode. They went with the more sensitive route with their advertising, and they went with what they felt was more political based on what they felt people wanted. But when you look at their European sales in April 2025, they faced a 97.5% drop in car sales. Just based on because of their advertising. And it was partly because of their advertising, also partly because during the same period, they wanted to focus on pushing full EV. And to give you the numbers, and this is all from an AI overview, I don't know what URL Google's pulling from, but it went from 1,961 previous sales that year or that month of that year to 49. And it just goes to show that leaning into what may be a smaller percentage, but they tend to be louder wants, isn't always the right move with your marketing.
Look, I think it's nice to lean into social justice and all that, especially in 2020, right? You saw all the ads like Nike, and I'm just not going to call it the ads, but it didn't really work for them, right? And then now what's happening is like, look, Jaguar, Bud Light did this, and then you see that. I think a lot of people wanted that kind of social justice angle to work. At least in America, I think Americans have moved on. And that's why a lot of people, at least on Twitter, a lot of people are laughing about these ads. And then people on TikToks that are complaining about this fascism. Guys, it's not fascism. It's just a good ad at the end of the day. And you and I are both people of color. Like, I don't see it as a racist ad. Do you?
No.
Guys, move on. It's just a good ad. Let's deal with it. I'm happy they got more reach and I'm happy they grew.
Yes.